Have you ever walked into a room before and somebody was so negative that it almost just made you want to turn the lights off so you didn't have to see them, but you could still feel the energy, right? Or maybe on the exact contrary, have you ever walked into a room before and one person's vibe was so good and they were vibrating so highly, you just wanted to go over and talk to them? Well, there's 5 secret traits of highly vibrational people. And when you apply these things into your life, your vibration raises, life becomes easier, and the universe starts to give you what you want quicker and faster. Now, this is very critical because all of the universe is responding to your energy. This is one of the quickest and fastest ways to change your bank account, your love life, your health, your happiness, change your energy, change your life. Trait number 1 is they are transmitters of energy. Highly vibrational people emit and transmit energy that really stems from not having inner mental and emotional conflicts. They've made peace with their past, they've forgiven themselves, and they've forgiven others who may have hurt them, whether it was intentionally or accidentally. And when they do this, it frees up trapped emotional and mental energy. So a person who has a lower vibration, they're not a bad person, right? They're not bad people at all. They just have unresolved and suppressed emotions. They have unresolved inner conflict, and understandably, they've suppressed some anger or sadness. They haven't forgiven themselves, or they haven't fully forgiven somebody else that wronged them. And as a result, they have trapped energy because instead of the energy expanding, they're suppressing that old pain and that old emotions. It's a totally natural protective mechanism, but it turns your energy into a black hole, right? A black hole in space is collapsing on itself. It's sucking energy from space and it's pulling everything into its void. And because their energy is so low, they need to feed off external energy or reactionary emotions as fuel, albeit it's all happening unconsciously. And then by contrast, highly vibrational people have processed their inner emotions, and that frees up energy. So instead of a black hole, they become like the universe itself, which is broadcasting, transmitting, radiating, and creating energy that's palpable to other people. So people use words to describe them like they're authentic and they're free, but this authenticity is not something that they consciously project. It's a natural consequence of being true to themselves and processing that emotion. So highly vibrational individuals feel and find themselves in the center of positive attention in social settings. People are drawn to them and they're drawn to their energy, their aura, their presence. But what's important to note is that this attention isn't driven by external factors like appearance or even a desire to have attention in the first place, but it's from emotional freedom that they emit that is subconsciously attractive to other people. So if you just picture the human body like this image here, this is a human energy field. That's what you are, just a field of electromagnetism that extends beyond your body. And when you have unresolved depression, anger, sadness, fear, heartbreak, your energy collapses into itself and you lower your frequency because you're trying to protect yourself from those turbulent feelings, and rightfully so. Highly vibrational people have instead went in there and that allows their energy to expand. Now, trait number 2 is they have strong and healthy boundaries. So highly vibrational people are masters at establishing and really maintaining strong boundaries. They have a deep sense of their own self-worth, self-respect, respect of their own time, and they know when to say no. They understand the importance of safeguarding their thoughts, protecting their energy, their well-being, and that makes them less susceptible to toxic relationships, situations, and inheriting other people's negative energy and negative belief systems. So they say things like, "Thank you, but that's not part of my belief system," when they're confronted by negative thoughts and negative ideas from other people. So when someone is projecting negative or low energy onto them, they don't get angry at them. They don't internalize their energy. that lowers their own frequency. So instead, they focus on their breath, remembering that they can reject the thoughts or energy of anything that does not match their intentions. They understand that sometimes it is better to be alone than in the company of other people, because by becoming comfortable being alone, they allow themselves to stay in a high vibration no matter what. Trait number 3 is they are lifelong unlearners. So highly vibrational individuals don't just learn new things and keep an open mind. What makes them unique is that they're unlearning. They're unlearning beliefs. They're unlearning habits that they inherited from childhood. They're unlearning their deep conditioning from our kind of crazy society that traps us in low vibrations. So highly vibrational people recognize the folly and craziness of attempting to learn and memorize unnecessary things in an appearance of being highly educated. While they still may be highly educated, their value is actually on self-education in the process of unlearning. They know that our problems don't actually stem from needing to learn more, but needing to unlearn what isn't true. They're wise because they know that half of wisdom is learning what to unlearn. So they ask questions like, what beliefs are holding me back? Is this true? Is this really true? Who would I be without this thought? How would my life look without this belief I always thought was true? They're highly vibrational because they know that the primary goal of a human being is to unlearn what they've been programmed to believe since birth. That software does not serve you if you want to live in a world where all things are possible. And what is unlearning, right? If you've never heard that term before. So unlearning refers to the process of intentionally letting go, abandoning knowledge, beliefs, habits, behaviors that you acquired or internalized over time. And it involves recognizing that certain information or ways of thinking may not serve your personal growth, your goals, or understanding of the world you want to create. And it may not even be true. It could have been maliciously programmed into you by the powers that be. Trait number 4 is mastery of positive thinking. So positive thinking is second nature to a highly vibrational person. They are essentially the exact same thing. You can't have one without the other. You can't have a highly vibrational person without a positive thinking person, because they understand that the power of thoughts and emotions is shaping their reality. So these people consciously choose to focus on positive thoughts, which in turn, science shows us, changes our cells and it raises our vibration. Albert Einstein even once said, the most important decision that we make is whether we live in a friendly or we live in a hostile universe. So highly vibrational people have made a conscious choice to not only live in a friendly universe, but to create a friendly universe and reality for themselves, right? This is a personal universe where their thoughts matter and thoughts create. This mastery of positive thinking aligns you with the law of attraction, allowing you to manifest your desires way more effortlessly. So highly vibrational people do not scoff at daily positive affirmations. They do things like write their affirmations on index cards. They practice visualization of achieving specific goals, and they're using hypnosis to reprogram their subconscious thinking patterns and unlearn those. So if you want help with that, I actually have a free Success Hypnosis MP3 to reprogram your subconscious mind. It's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. So you can just listen to it for a couple minutes every single day, right? Because if the whole goal is to unlearn all this stuff that we inherited, right? How do we do it? We have to reprogram the subconscious. So I have a Success Hypnosis that will start to update your subconscious mind and turn it into a magnet for what you want and unlearn all the limiting belief systems. You can check it out down below. Now, trait number 5 is a sense of purpose, spreading light and inspiration. So highly vibrational people are different because they have a sense of purpose in life. So whether it's to spread light, inspiration, build businesses, master their body, master their fitness, become the most loving mother or husband that they can be. What it is isn't relevant. What matters is that they have a sense of purpose, right? They have a defined purpose. They create a purpose. Highly vibrational people are that way because having a clear purpose creates more energy. So when we don't have any meaning in life, when we don't have a purpose, we haven't thought about why we're waking up in the morning and what to live for, we can't create energy. We can only recycle the same energy and emotions. So highly vibrational people understand and have spent time writing down their goals and intentions. They know that when a human being is inspired by a great purpose, a big project, love for someone, love for something, then all your thoughts break through their ceilings. Your mind is forced to transcend its limitations. And then your energy expands in every single direction, and then you find yourself in a totally new vibration. And when you live with purpose, you discover yourself to be a greater person by far than you ever thought you could be. So this is the 5 secrets of highly vibrational people. So let me know what you think in the comments, which one speaks to you most. Be sure to get my free success hypnosis right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. Take a deep breath, put a smile on your face. You create your reality. You control how you feel, regardless of what's happening in the world around you. And in this moment is the time to step into a new reality and a new energy. So if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe, bell notification, give me a comment down below that says, I love this video, and click right here to watch another.